Good morning, guys. It's Sunday in Brussels, Sunday 7th July. First lesson of having a good conference is showing up one day before, so you have a test day. So the main event starts tomorrow. The best side events are also going to be in the coming week. But I take today as an opportunity to prepare, to refine my pitch, to understand how should be talking, how should be managing my time, how I should be spending the day proactively and productively in the next few days. So I'm gonna go and show you how it looks like tomorrow in Monday. Good morning. It's the second day of my EthCC and the first day of the real event that's gonna be happening today. After the warm-up that I had yesterday, a few things that I want to note down for you. I just came from the breakfast. What you eat is very important. So if you go and you start eating a lot of pastries and a lot of fat food and etc., so don't expect yourself to be very fast and very quick and always on the point, etc. If you want to be like that, eat more proteins, more salads, all of that stuff in the morning. So you have good stuff in your body that's going to help you keep and move faster. That's like the number one thing that you need to understand if you want to be more like productive and want to be playing the game on any deeper level than everybody's playing. Have a good sleep, eat good food. You will eat the junk food like later down, like after you come from the event. But for now, if you want to be effective, control what goes into your body, what has a good impact on your state. Like if you know that certain product makes you more sleepy and lazy, just don't eat that thing. Eat it later. Sleep well, eat good. Go like stretch your legs, because your ability to walk around and is gonna heavily impact how many meetings you can do. Your energy state, you need to be always proactive and energetic, because people don't like to work with dull people. So whenever you're meeting somebody in person, the impression that you give them is like so much stronger, and somebody decides if they want to work with you in the first maybe like 3 seconds. So if you give a very bad impression in the beginning that you are sad and you are very slow and you're not very responsible or whatever, what kind of impression people should understand and to think about your learning. Like what they see, they just assume that you do everything like that you do, because that's it. Like how you do one thing, you do everything. So keep in mind that one, and see you in the next day. Bye-bye. Okay, everyone, today is Saturday, the 6th day that I'm staying in Brussels, and I'm finally ready to make a decision on EthCC and give you a short overview whether you should go or should not go in the next year. So, first for all, you definitely need to go, because the cost of you not going here is going to be way bigger than the cost for you paying for the hotel, coming to the new event, paying for the tickets and all of these things. Simply because the amount of opportunities that you can catch inside, like in real personal conversations, is immersive. Like it of course depends like how good of a salesperson you are, how good of a networker you are, how much resources and energy you have to go around and meet people. Because like when you're doing this for the first day, it's fun. When you're doing this at the 4th or 5th day, it's already a little bit of exhausting. So you need to have a resilience to still show up and get those opportunities, because a lot of times I were in situations where we have been like exchanging telegrams with the person, and I'm checking out that I have sent them a bunch of cold DMs and they never replied to them, and boom, here like in person I was able to speak with the person, and then we're going to be moving forward to the next step in the sales process. So next event is going to be in Nice. It's in France, very nice coast, very nice city. So you should go there at least for this one. So it's going to be very fun there. And then the next one, side events. So I would prioritize side events and signing up for side events and finding opportunities on side events, because that's going to be way more interesting for you. So the main event is okay. There's a lot of people that say don't go there. I'm not one of them, but I'm saying don't buy the 4-day pass. You can buy the pass for 2 days. So ideally, if you go the first day and then the 3rd day, what is going to give you is that on the first 2 days, there's one round of sponsors that are having a booth. You can quickly go like for 2 hours on the first day. You can go through each one of them and have a connection and exchange contacts and then DM them later down the line. And then on day 3, you can also go to those booths and start talking with them. And there's going to be a new selection of partners. So you're going to meet new companies. Really, there is nothing else what you can do on the main conference. Like if you're a developer, like go listen to different talks. But if you're in BD, then prioritize building the pipeline. And but the pipeline is going to be built when you go on different side events. The bigger exposure you have, the more side events you are able to attend, the better conversations you can do, the better. Now, you also need to understand what kind of person you are. So what I saw on this event, there is first type of people that are going and super active in the morning, or like the first half of the day. That's more people like me. And then there's another category of people that prioritize parties and dinners and all of these things. So there is a different pros and cons in each method, but I would say if you have a few people in the company, that would be ideal. If somebody is more active in the morning and is professional, their sales style is more of the person, like business people. And then there's also the networker. When you go, when you eat, when you drink, when you spend some time, when you instead of going like in building pipeline very low, like very fast and very big, those people are going and they are prioritizing building a connection, making some friendships, and these things can also work. Ideally, if you do a mix, but it all depends. Like the main rule of thumb that I have for you, and I'm gonna finish the video with this one. If you want to be successful and effective in the conversation, there's really two factors in it. First factor is going to be your preparation. The preparation goes into booking meetings up front, understanding where you're going, how you're going, planning, and all of these things. So you don't need to figure out like on the spot a lot of stuff. And then the second one is going to be your happiness. Because the more happy you are, the more energy you have. The more energy you have, the better state you have. The better state you have, the more you can influence people. The more you can influence people, the more connections you can make. The more connections you can make more money. Very simple. That's how I built my logic lines. So being happy, I mean this, not doing things that you do not love and doing things that you do love. So, for example, if you feel that you do not want to go to that side event, don't go. If you feel that you want to drop something, like if you want to just go and, I don't know, spend some time with friends and chat with them, do it. Follow your feelings. Don't make yourself to do something, because if you do that one the next day, believe me, you're not gonna like it, because you will have less energy, and if you have less energy, you become less productive. So prioritize your state, prioritize being happy. This is gonna help you to be emotionally tough, and when everybody's going to be exhausted, you're going to be looking fresh and you're going to attract people naturally. So because they would want to get some energy, like they would want to be near the source of energy, and your state of happiness is going to be your internal source of happiness, and then you will be able to share it a little bit with people, which is going to automatically attract folks to you. So prioritize your well-being and also prepare for the conference, and there's going to be a recipe for you for getting 100, 200, 300, 500 leads from each conference, and then the next step for you is going to be to get those people to the next step in your sales process, which is a sales call or sending more materials and then getting some kind of a commitment. I'm going to close this video with this one. Go for the conferences. Conferences are fun. Conferences are the easiest way to do business development in Web3 right now, if you know how to do it. And I hope this video was helpful. EthCC was definitely a big plus. Brussels was a good city, but I don't think there's going to be a conference here in the nearest future. So everybody who were here, thank you so much. It was very nice to meet all of the partners, of customers, future customers. And it was very nice to meet so many friends, new friends, old friends, Web3 Sales Gym. Thank you so much for staying and being on the channel, following the journey, but most importantly, improving yourself, investing in yourself. This is going to be the foundation for you to make more money right now and make more money in the future. The job that you do by watching this video is very important for yourself in the first place. So thank you so much for that one, and see you. Bye-bye.